everybody, welcome back to A Brit in Germany. This week we're looking at Herbst, autumn, stuff related to Herbst, German words, English words, and also a few autumn related holidays in Germany as well. Sounds fun, or? Yes. On my way home from work I picked up some leaves to do some leaf printing later, as you can see. Oh hello! Kitty wants the leaves! Yes, a kitty! Sorry, did I just squeal in your ear? Things I love about autumn are the leaves changing colour, having hot drinks, having hot soup, being cosy indoors while there's a big storm outside, things like that. My birthday is in autumn. I looked up a few words and phrases in German to sort of teach myself some German. I'm going to tell you them as well. Hopefully I pronounce them correctly. But first we're going to do the quiz question. Ha ha ha. Da da da. Ha ha ha. Yes, leaves. The quiz question this week is about a special day in October. This special day is on October the 24th, but which day is it? Is it A, Day of the Vegetables? Is it B, Day of the Pets? Or is it C, Day of the Libraries? This is a German day, by the way. So have a think and I'll let you know the answer at the end of the video. But now let's go on to all things autumn. Stuff I love about autumn. For a happy autumn, für einen glücklichen Herbst, I like to go for walks in the forest, in the park. In German this would be im Wald spazieren gehen, which is really nice. I love that. If the weather is good, of course. If it's not, take an umbrella, get your gummy boots on and jump into puddles. And that in German would be in Pfützen springen. Pfützen is a very hard word to say, by the way. Pfütze, 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 Pfütze. It's really nice to see the trees and all the colours of leaves as they turn from green to orange to brown to yellow. And while you're in the park or the forest, you can rummage around in the leaves, in the foliage. And that in German would be im Herbstlaub stöbern. To rummage around in the foliage, in the leaves. There's loads of things to spot in the park in autumn. For example, I went for a walk the other day and I saw loads of mushrooms just growing everywhere. On the ground, on logs, on trees. Mushrooms in German is Pilze. Maybe see how many Pilze you can see in your local park this autumn. But safety first, don't just eat random mushrooms because some of them are poisonous. When you go out for your walk, you're going to have to dress up in lovely warm clothes. So you want dicke Socken, thick socks, and a nice warm jacket. When you come home, you can wear really thick jumpers and cardigans. It's really cozy. If you have a fireplace, it's nice to light it. So Kamin anzünden, that's to light a fireplace. Another thing I love is to light candles. To light a candle in German would be Kerzen anzünden. So again, you're lighting the fireplace and you're also lighting candles. Anzünden. Yeah, of course, take off the plastic before lighting a candle. Important. Another thing I love about this weather is having hot soup, heiße Suppe, or hot drinks. It can be hot chocolate, heiße Schokolade, or I also like a good cup of tea as well. One of my favorite desserts is Apfelkuchen oder auch Flammkuchen. So it's really fun to bake. That in German could be Apfelkuchen backen. For Halloween you can get a pumpkin and cut out a big face in the front, carve him out, get all the pulp out and then put him in your window for a nice decoration for Halloween. Pumpkin is a Kürbis. With all the pulp that you collect from the pumpkin, you can make a lovely Kürbissuppe. Typisch is Kürbiscremesuppe. Yummy! For Halloween, it's fun to watch scary films, so that would be Gruselfilme ansehen. And with the leaves that you collect from your walk, why not make some art out of them? So get your leaves, put paint on one side and then press them onto paper or a canvas and you can make some really nice pictures from your leaves. Autumn this year started on September the 22nd and it runs all the way until December the 20th. I think one of the most important days in the German calendar happens in October, Tag der Deutschen Einheit. German Unity Day happens on October the 3rd, and in 1990 this was the day when East Germany joined West Germany and Germany became a whole again. It's a public holiday, so schools are shut, shops are shut, and most people get the day off work as well, including me, yay! Erntedankfest. A lot of people bring cereals, tins of food, fruit and vegetables to a local church, and it's all displayed, along with some very nice flowers as well. This usually happens around the time of the main harvest. Reformation Day happens on October the 31st. Reformation Day is to commemorate the day in 1517 when Martin Luther nailed his thesis onto a church door. Now, I did make a video about this, so I'll put it in the description box. This event was the start of all sorts of religious changes in Europe. Reformation Day is a public holiday in 5 of the 16 Bundesländer. Unfortunately, not mine. Actually, Lower Saxony has the least amount of public holidays out of all the Bundesländer. Yeah, great. Time to go to Bavaria! All Saints' Day is on November the 1st. This is when the lives of saints are honoured. People tend to visit the graves of deceased loved ones on this day and also to remember the dead. That day is a public holiday in some of the Bundesländer. St. Martin's Day on November 11th. I really like this day. I did make a video about this last year. I'll put another link in the description box. Laterne, laterne, rabim, rabum, rabum. Yay, St. Martin, yeah. St. Martin's Day is for children really, when they make lanterns and they walk through the streets with their friends, with their school chums, and they sing songs. And it's really nice to watch. To make a lantern in German is called eine Laterne basteln, to create a lantern. Here's my lantern. Ding! And then at the end of November is Totensonntag, which is Sunday of the Dead. And on this day, people also visit graves of deceased relatives, and it tends to be a silent day as well, so there's not a lot of music playing and people have to sort of respect the day and be silent and be still. The first Sunday of Advent also happens near the end of November, and a fun day happens on December the 6th, which is St. Nicholas's Day. Nikolaus. And Nikolaus is when children wake up to find presents and sweets in their boots. And those are some of the main days that happen in autumn in the German calendar. And now let's go back to the quiz question when I asked you what special, unusual day happens on October 24th. If you said Day of Pets, then you're wrong, unfortunately. If you said Day of Gemüse, you're also wrong, although I do like the idea of this day. This should be a day in the German calendar. The answer actually is Day of the Libraries, Tag der Bibliotheken. On this day, libraries throughout Germany host special events and have activities for the public to mark their importance in culture. Libraries are something to be celebrated, I think, so this is a good day. And that concludes my Herbst video. I really hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned some German and some English. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon for another Brit in Germany video. But until then, have a lovely autumn, have a lovely Herbst, and take care. Bye! Whee! Boing! Oh, you really sliced me up, man. My hair is such a mess. This is a day in the German calendar, by the way, so have a little think. I can't speak. I've just got too much saliva in my mouth. I suppose I should... I have a feeling that I'm really bright in this video. Or, for Halloween, it's fun to watch scary films, so grusy... The leaves are falling.